Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and this is actually a recommended video, and it is going to be AOC versus whomever in the future. And actually, I should change the map to the 2024 map because that's what the election would look like. But this was a recommended video. AOC in, I believe they wanted a 2032 prediction, so why not give it a go? And I forget who they wanted for the Republican nomination, but I'll just put Nikki Haley because why not? Because that's like one of the more likely competitors in the future. So yeah, they wanted me to do an AOC prediction, AOC versus whomever, in 2032. Now, I thought that this was pretty interesting because 2032, sheesh, that's going to be a good year for the Dems. So, yeah, let's get into it right when I finish characterizing all of these states and districts. Alrighty, let's get into it. So, if you look at a lot of these states I have not characterized, and that is because Colorado will actually be safe for the Dems. Oh, wait, forgot to characterize Illinois as well. Okay. But yeah, so Nikki Haley, 2032. South Carolina will definitely be a lean, and so will Mississippi. Missouri will most likely be a likely, and Montana will either be a likely or a lean, but I'll put it as likely for now. And Alaska will most likely be lean as it is starting to trend towards the Democratic Party. Maine 2nd District, that's just kind of an ongoing swing state type thing, so I'll put that as likely because that could be what it is in the future. Virginia will most likely be a safe state for the Democrats in the future because mostly the northern part is moving a lot more to the Democratic Party, and I guarantee you that has something to do with the influence of Washington, D.C., with it being like right there, right in between Virginia and Maryland. Nevada will most likely be a likely state, and same with Arizona. Arizona is already a lean state for 2020, so I could only see it being a likely state in 2032. Now, as goes for positives for Nikki Haley or any Republican nominee. And actually, I'm going to change the name to just Republican nominee. Alrighty. So, Republican nominee. Pretty much whomever it is, unless they have a horrible record. Ohio will be likely. Same thing with Iowa. And the swing state is starting to trend more to the Republican Party, as we saw in 2016. I could see Wisconsin becoming a lean, and I could also see Minnesota becoming a lean or a tilt. Michigan, I would see being a tilt at the end of the day for AOC. And personally, Pennsylvania, I think, would go to the Republican Party in the future. Same thing with New Hampshire. It was very, very close in 2016. Won't be as close in 2020, but in 2032, it will most likely be going to Republicans. Now we move on to the South, and this is where AOC would dominate. He said to do AOC, but I'm kind of making this a 2032 scenario, but I do have to mix in that it is AOC. Bernie Sanders came very, very close in Texas. Biden narrowly won it, but Bernie Sanders coming close enough, I could put Texas as a lean, but I'll put it as a tilt for now. And Florida also moving a lot more to the Democratic Party. Joe Biden leading by around 6% in the polls. I think it could be a likely state in the future. It's trending a lot more to the Democratic Party than it has in past elections. So, yeah. And Georgia, obviously a state that we know is swinging a lot more to the left. I would see it being either a tilt or a lean. And actually, this would be a 2032 election, so I'm going to characterize both of them as lean. North Carolina, another state trending more towards the Democratic Party, I could see also as a lean state. In the future, the Dems will have this they will have the South locked up, and the South is gaining a ton of electoral votes. So very big benefit for the Democrats. The only way I could see the Republicans winning in the near future is winning a state like Michigan, winning these soon-to-be swing states in the New England region, winning Washington in the near future, winning Oregon, which I could see them winning Oregon. But even then, they don't even really get to the 270 mark. They would need to pick up some major state in the north or get lucky in a state like Florida or like Georgia. But yeah, that should be it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah.